from the Phages, a sample library review. Here's this week's deal compressor for March 28, 2025. I'm your host, Don Bodan. We got an exciting new release from the Crow Hill Company. New collection of hip-hop tools from Native Instruments. Fracture Sounds does a major update on their piano libraries. Of course, we got dollar deals, my picks of the week, and a whole bunch of featured freebies. But before we dive in, I want to say a big thanks to Sample Logic. Sample Logic have released Ethno Fury, an expansive collection of multi-sampled world instruments and expressive phrases in a simple yet powerful contact instrument. The source sounds have been transformed into production-ready presets, perfect for inspiring musical adventures and adding a touch of world instrumentation to your tracks. As a bonus, Ethno Fury comes with 400 musical phrases as WAV files, libraries on a special intro price of just $149, normally $199, until April 9th, 2025. I'll include a link to take you straight over to Sample Logic, first thing in the description below. Let's start things off with my picks of the week. David Fortner's Eldorado Massive Guitar is 40% off right now. This workhorse library is just fantastic. It does require the full version of Contact 5.8.1. Normally sells for $108. On sale for $64.80 for just the next 2 weeks. Also on the list, Sonospheres 2's Origins. If you've been watching the show for a while, you know we're big fans of everything Sound Iron does in the Sonosphere series. This one's $38.35 right now, normally $59. If you've been looking for dubstep beats or drum samples, UJam's Berserkers on massive discount, just $9 right now. Normally $69. And another pick here this week, the Black Album Drums for Contact by Chocolate Audio. For this library, the developer sampled the same drum kit Metallica used in the same recording studio for the Black Album drums. Normally sells for $129, now just $39, does require contact. Let's dive into new releases. First up here, Crow Hill Company just launched a collaboration with Snakes of Russia. With 33 kits, 33 basses, and a whole load of poison, library is available now for 79 British pounds. If anybody wants to see a review of Venom, please chime in below. Let me know. I think I can get a copy. Baby Audio has released Alien Counters, an expansion for their Atmos. Now for $19, intro price, normally going to be $25. And Native Instruments launched a new one in their Play series, 24K with 24K keys. It's 24K drums. And the Luxury Hip Hop Leap expansion. Now these are available separately, but there is a bundle. You can grab all of them together right now for $79, normally $119. If you missed it just yesterday, I released a checking out video of Valley Forge by SRM Sounds. Max Richter pulls from his toolkit, drawing inspiration from space. Normally going to be $142. You can pick it up for $109. Crocus Soundware has released Liminal Whispering Strings. one's normally going to be $70. You can grab it for $40. It does require the full version of Contact. And Clevergrand's released El Piano. Promising to capture that vintage sound of a whole bunch of different electric pianos. Normally $149, intro price right now, $99 over at Plug & Boutique. Also over at Plug & Boutique, they've launched Scalar 3. Normally $99, intro price here $79 for a limited time. Over at WA Productions, they released Hardstyle Hysteria 2. Collection of samples, loops, MIDI, and Serum presets for EDM, hardstyle, and electro house. Just $10 right now, normally $29.99. They also released Electric House for Babylon 2 expansion for that plugin there. Normally $20, grab it now for $10. Last week, Spitfire Audio released Albion Epics. This is a bundle now, including Albion Colossus, Oost, and Solstice. Normally $13.47, grab them now for $4.49. UVI launched the Sonic Bundle, 116 UVI products in a single purchase, normally $12,154. You can grab it for $7.99, although I'll include that link in the first pinned comment below. You can jump over to UVI, sign into your account, see what your price is going to be, because if you already own some stuff, you're going to get a discount. And brand new this week from Simple Sample Audio, ambient scoring guitars. This library for Contact's going to be $49 normally. Special intro price just $19.60 right now. For new release highlights this week, Fractured Sound's done a major overhaul on their piano libraries. With Glacier Keys, Midnight Grand, and the Worcester piano, they have a brand new interface and innovations. With new atmosphere layers and enhanced settings to expand the timbre and range of these libraries. Now, these are practically all new libraries now, but they are available for free for existing owners via native access and on special celebratory price of up to 45% off, with a number of different bundles available as well till Monday, April 14th. Other highlight this week, Detroubler by WA Productions. This psychoacoustic dynamic processor plugin's designed to smooth out problematic frequencies. I've been using it for about a week on vocals, solo string instruments, and trying it out on my master bus, and I have to say it can be very effective. It targets specific frequency issues like boomy, boxy, muddy, honky, harsh, and sizzle, and the plugin has a very user-friendly interface, live spectrum display, A/B comparison, and a variety of presets to help you get started. Now, there's several psychoacoustic dynamic processor plugins out there right now. This one doesn't give you options for moving around what you're controlling, but I found it can do a really nice job if I'm quickly trying to clean up some audio. No. Normally $39.90 at just $12. That's why it made the highlights this week. Don't take my word for it though, there is a free demo. You can download it, try it out in your DAW. Other highlights this week, Ethno Fury by Sample Logic. Even before Sample Logic sponsored the video, I was so excited about this one. The majority of the music I'm currently creating is using world samples, world music, world beats. And just in the couple days that I've been playing with Ethno Fury, I found it's packed full of wonderful world sound sources.
Key.
And it has so much content, you can create complete scores for it or pepper it into your compositions to add little hints or little bits of intrigue or wonder. Ethno Fury normally sells for $199. Going to be $149 for intro price just till April 9th. I already got a review in the works. I'll have that out this weekend. And last week, I released reviews of the Pulse by Sonya Score. You can take advantage of the intro price of $229. Regular price is going to be $299. That intro offers till April 3rd. And Ethereal Odyssey. Now, just a note here that with that Ethereal Odyssey release, they've updated their Ethereal Gold Atlantis 3.5. Both of those are on special intro prices till April 10th. I'll include links to everything I mentioned, cleanly organized in that first pinned comment. Now, we got quite a few more new releases, but let's catch up on some news from this week. Pulse Audio is giving away a copy of Sample Logic Morphestra Ultra. All you got to do is head over to that page. I'll include a link straight over to Pulse Audio, where you can just enter your email. You'll be entered for a chance to win. If you haven't heard Morphestra Ultra in action, I got a checking out video from when it was first released. Steinberg's released Nuendo 14. This audio post-production tool is available over Best Service. You can pick up the full version for $808.35. You can get an update for $175.34, or you can get a year of access to Nuendo 14 for just $313.81. Other news, SoundPaint's released SoundPaint 4.0 engine. I'll include links to everything I mentioned below. Last chance saving here, Sound Yeti's got deals on all their plugins, expansions, as well as their sample packs. This sale they've had going on site-wide will be over in just the next day. I'll include links over to Sound Yeti if you want to peruse that. Or if you want to do some due diligence, we've got your reviews, first looks of most of the Sound Yeti releases over the years. I'll include a link to that playlist below. Featured partner deals this week include Arctica, Dark Interval, 70% off right now over at Pulse Audio. Normally $75, you can grab it now for $22.50. Does require contact. Realitone's Nightfall on discount, $149, normally $199. This sample library review award winner is Hybrid Organic String Toolkit. Absolutely tremendous. We've got a checking out video if you want to hear it in action when it was first released. Zero G's Elements Modern Scoring Synths is on a discount. Normally $94 for this massive collection, just $66.47 right now. And over at Spitfire Audio, they got a spring sale going on with up to 60% off. That does include their Albion offers, up to 70% off. And they got stuff categorized here under $150, under $50. A lot of good stuff over there. You want to do some due diligence, we got playlists. Most of the Spitfire Audio stuff we've reviewed over the years. I'll include a link to that below. And Insanity Samples has their spring sale live just now with up to 50% off. Save on a huge selection of the developer's great instruments. If you want to hear some of those in action, I got a playlist of Insanity Samples reviews we've done over the years as well. We got quite a few more new releases, so buckle it up here. Sonora Cinemax released Panorama Acoustic. If you already own the Panorama guitars and the area bundles, you'll get a special loyalty price of $52. It's on intro price $65 and normally going to be $78. Last week we mentioned that Berlin Free Orchestra, complete contemporary orchestra for the sign player for free. I want to make sure you guys know about that if you missed it. Acousmatic Sounds is released Subterraneo. It's library for context, normally $950. You can grab it for $760. ADSR Sounds has released presets for Orbit Techno, normally $19, just $13.30 right now. And over at Cinematic Alpha, their latest release here, Deus Ex Machina Fulgoria. Does require the full version of Contact, collection of epic industrial, tribal, synaptic percussion, just $59 right now on intro price there till April 30th. Then it'll be $69. I got a review in the works. I'm really enjoying this one. Comment below if you want me to bump this up in the queue. Other releases, Tom Wolfe has Flow drifting ambient presets for Omnisphere. Intro price available for the next 11 days. You can grab it for $19.99 or the binaural edition $29.99. Syntrance has released Neo Series keys. Normally $52, grab it now for $41.39. And SoundPaint's released a new one, Juniper 8.2 UDS PCM. If you're looking for that maniac flash dance sound, it's $80. It does run in the free SoundPaint engine. Audio Thing's got an Echo bundle available now over at Plug & Boutique. Normally $284. You can get all 6 of these Delay and Echo products from the developer for just $99. And Toontracks has a few releases with Easy Keys MIDI Prog Rock Organ, just $20.68. Easy Keys MIDI Psychedelic Rock Organ, $20.68. Luftrum's released a new pack for Repo, Luftum 31, available for $35. And Horror Sounds has a new piano effects collection. Pick it up for $59 and you'll get a free sample pack. Musical sampling Mysterioso Strings made a big splash about a week ago when it was released. Available now for $92 over at Loot Audio. Normal price is going to be $149. And Very Loud Indeed Company's released Omnisphere SEMA. Normally $29, you get this collection for Omnisphere for just $19. Yurt Rock's released Stephen Bidwell Tape Drums Volume 2, available now for $39. And over at Audic, they've released Soundstorm Volume 3 Nemesis. Promising a massive collection of instruments, thousands of expertly crafted thriller scoring waves. I think this sounds pretty cool. Anybody want to see a review of this? I'd love to check it out myself. Let me know. Intro price on this $140. Does require contact. Is normally going to sell for $280. Zen Sounds released Omnisphere Aliyah from 41 custom sound sources, a whole bunch of presets for Zebra 2, Zebra Dark, Talfa, Diva, Mega Freak, just $35. And Cymatics have released Ocean Flux. This instrument's going to be $37 right now. Vienna Symphonic Library's latest release, Synchron Special Woodwinds. Just sound fantastic. Recorded one of my favorite stages in the world here. Pricing depends on if you want the standard version or the full version, and there is an upgrade available. I'll include a link over to Best Service. You want to see all those details. Recollection by Zendaw out now for the decent sampler, $20, normally $59. And JDC Sounds has released Incessant. This library of sampled broken analog televisions and game consoles is available now for $10. And big splash, last week, Serum 2 was released by Xfer. It's available over at ADSR right now. They got a special intro price on this one, $189, normally $249. And I'd love to hear your input, guys. Are you a Serum 2 user? And how would you compare it to, say, Pigment or some of the Traction synths? Or maybe even some of Arturia's big synthesizers. I know this one's been traditionally geared towards dance music, and I'd love to hear your thoughts, leveraging it against other synths. It's that time again. Let's count down top $15 deals. Loot Audio's Palm Mute Piano. Just $17.60 right now. You can get Dream Audio Tools points for just $16. Ergo Kook's Tongue for Contact, just $15.60. Soundtrack, 65% off drop pads 2. $15. DigiNoise has a super vocal bundle for just $15. Sound Irons and Vibaphone for Contact, just $12.35. Ink Audio's Ink Pads, it's $10. ADSR has a 10 packs orchestral bundle for just $20. Rigid Audio's Retrocade. Their fun little 80s and 90s contact library, $6.49. You can pick up the Ultimate Serum Preset Bundle from Glitch Tones, available now for $4.95. Sound Iron's Luft Balloons, $4.55. And Unearthed Sampling's Interplanetary is $4.50. Hefta Sounds Fairy Tale Harp is just $2.32. And over at Borgen Digital, they've got their IR demo pack with guitar IRs from top producers right now, just €1. Latest sales we thought you might want to hear about here. Dave Vordner's Lux Violin. Available on discount. This one normally sells for $205. You can grab it now for $123. And it was a Sample Library Review Award winner. We got a review checking out the instrument from when it was first released. There's a Sample Tracks Ambient Bundle with Torsion and Danse Macabre, just $20 right now. And over at Plugin Boutique, Keep Forest sale going on over there, up to 67% off all the developers' tools. These are some great trailer instruments if you haven't already picked most of them up. I'll include a link over to our playlist of reviews we've done over the years of Keep Forest libraries. Have Audio's got a spring sale that just popped up, that Nordic bass clarinet. That one's normally $179. You can get it up for $149 with that discount code SPRING20 at checkout. And I'll include a link over to the review I did. This was just a fantastically sampled instrument. Osterhaus String Flow Viola. 50% off, normally $45. Grab it now for $22.50. Got a whole heap of freebies, including UJam's Sparkle 2 guitar library, available for free right now over at Plugin Boutique. Cinematique Instruments released a new one in their Clang series, Novu. Red Sounds has Lo-Fi and Sold Chords pack for MIDI, available now for free. And that Recollection by Zendaw, there is a free edition for the Decent Sampler. You can also pick up Moody Piano Phone for Decent Sampler now with a pay what you want price. And Strange Tings, normally $19.95, available now for free for this 80s synth emulation. Tritic has Timey, a Delay VST AU AAX, available for free. And Kilohertz has added another freebie to their growing collection with Clipper. In case you missed it, Ghost Hack's Avant-Garde calendar had free male Afro acapellas you can grab. And Yuhi has Tyrell N6. This is a compact versatile synth idea for a hardware instrument that never came to fruition. Ocean Swifts released 20th Century Speeches sample pack, public domain speeches all in one. And Safari Pedals has Dog vs. Rhino. This is their Animal Pack 5 with 65 loops and samples by Alex Hofkin. Overloud has Immersive Studio free. This is 10 reverb IRs and 15 different presets. And earlier in the show, we mentioned Tom Wolf's Flow, their drifting ambient preset pack for Omnisphere. If you scroll on down to the middle bottom of the page, you can try Flow for free with 5 of the favorite presets from the developer. Ghost Tack has a free PDF, How to Start Making Electronic Music in 2025. There's a new free decent sampling library, Antique Zither, normally sells for $5. And over at Loot Audio, we stumbled across this one, Sound Props Direct Tele Lite for Contact, available for free. Wrap it up for this week's Deal Compressor show. You could have been down any one of YouTube's addictive rabbit holes. I sure appreciate spending a little time here with me. If you'd be so kind, go ahead and down in the comments there, leave a little note. Tell me what you're excited about, what you're interested in, new instruments you got tabs open up or that you are be picking out and checking out. Your comments help guide the channel. Big thanks to Andrea, production assistant, who helps me keep the Deal Compressor organized each and every week. And that's it for me. Deal Compressor out.